Elliott, how the guys feeling this week after getting that win?
It was good. It was good. A win is always good. So,
Does it create kind of a different atmosphere? I know it had been a while since you guys were able to put one in the win column.
it just allows us to know that what we're capable of doing, and allows us to learn a lot. Even though we won, it was a lot to learn from the win.
Like what? What are some of the big takeaways?
Just being assignment sound, executing. We have good effort, but we need to execute better.
How did you feel about the defensive play overall in that game? Anything that stood out?
Like I said, the effort was there. We just have to eliminate MAs and just really get sound in on our assignments.
How much of a focus was the run defense in that game? It sounded like that was something you guys prioritized.
Yes, sir. It was because they wanted to run the ball, but we know we needed to stop it in order for our defense to be successful.
Were there big differences between that game and then like what happened against Tennessee and Army, where they had some more success running against you guys?
Like I said, it comes down to MAs. It comes down to everybody doing their job. If one person is out of their gap, it can hit for a touchdown. If one DB doesn't cover a receiver, it can be a touchdown or a big play. So it just comes down to everybody doing their job.
How would you evaluate the defense's play overall this season?
We've had solid play. The defense has left a lot out there, though. There's a lot that we can clean up, and we haven't even showed our capability of a defense that we can be. Our potential is through the roof, man. If we just all lock in, we can be great.
Seems like you guys have had a few tough matchups with some pretty good offenses. What does UAB? UAB looks like another good one this week. What do they do well?
Yes, sir. We've had a lot of good matchups offensively. I feel like that's only going to help us in these games going forward. UAB, they have explosive offense, some good skilled players as well. Like a lot of players that once they get the ball in their hands, they're pretty athletic with it. It's gonna be a good game. They got guys, but we got guys, so we're gonna bring it.
You guys have taken some injuries on that defense in recent weeks. What's it been like trying to push through that?
Well, injuries are part of the game, and the way that our coaches coach, they coach so that everybody is ready to go. So the next man, you have to be ready for opportunity, and you got to take it when it's given to you.
You guys got your first takeaways on defense this week after not being able to the first 4 games.
Yes,
Why do you think it was this week that finally broke through?
I just think it was emphasized even more. It's been emphasized all year, but I think our players really mentally thought about it throughout practice, and we tried to punch the ball out, balls in the air, trying to pick the ball. So I think in practice is where it started.
Coach Traylor mentioned maybe some fixes that needed to be made with your guys' zone coverages and kind of letting them get into some gaps. How did you evaluate the way you guys played your coverage against Temple?
Y'all saw the yards, so obviously that wasn't a good look on the secondary wise. But like I said, it comes down to assignment at the end of the day. Like if a safety's not over the top, he's supposed to be over the top, and he's not there, then it's touchdown or something like that. So everybody just has to lock in, and communication as well is a big thing, especially when you're in the back end. Communicating pre-snap motions, alerts, all that.
Is it a similar story on 3rd and 4th down and what you have to do to be better in those areas, or is there something you can pinpoint with that as a group?
I would say it's just even more of a focus on 3rd down, because you've been focused 1st and 2nd down, and now 3rd down is a down you want to get off the field. So if out of all the downs, this is the down to really focus up and execute your job.
Elliott, you guys are back at home this week, the first time I think in a month. What does it mean to get back in the domes?
I love playing in the Dome. It's a great atmosphere, a great place to be, man. The crowd always shows out. And I just want everybody to show out again this Saturday.
Cool.
All right,
Thank you, Elliott.